Czołem, my name is Seweryn Najemny, and today, if the game doesn't crash, we will be returning to Archaelund. Wait for the program to respond and hope that it actually loads in. This is a thing that it does, sadly. Previously, I was feeling a little bit down, or rather under the weather, and the result was interrupting play just before a fight with a bunch of assassins. Yeah. Or maybe it's... No, it's not assassins, right? Some other group of bandits. Oh no, it's the Geldrin, the evil elves of this setting. Or blind bugmen. I don't really want to fight them right now. Hold on, they split up. Let's do it. Nope, there is still all 6 of them. But 2 of them should be... Yeah, 2 of them are very far, so there is a chance that this will actually work out. Let me just chase the cat away, and we might as well see. Merdin will wait. And this is what he was waiting for. Vortis will also wait. And that might actually be a bad idea. Blast is full and move a tile. These guys don't know what to do, so they are running away. This is perfect, because it means we will have a little bit of time to regroup. Delay. Not quite what I was hoping for. Let's blast this guy with a fire arrow. Oh shit, they are fireproof. That's very bad. Because I don't have any other damage types on her. Arms of the Righteous? Oh, my ears. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do I heal? Yes. Yes, I do. Just a small one. And then I still should have... No, that's all the mana she has. AP. Hit this one. Defend. Dead people don't fight back, but I might be able to arrange a death for this guy without having to drop ice on him. And I would very much like to paralyze those two. Okay, it's only loud on my end. That's good. Let's move Vortis here. 46 accuracy, shit. And she can't attack if she doesn't actually move the whole way. Damn it. Oh, what a lucky day. She made it. Beast Mastery. They are not beasts, sadly. This guy. Because he moved already. And there is a chance I can prevent his next turn from happening. That was bad. Let's give them something else to attack. Hopefully they will. Big heal on herself. And then attack. She misses. Fuck. A hit and a guard. They are too split out. So just a missile. They have less armor than they have fire resistance. That's good to know. An accurate hit? 61%. Please do. Okay. We've got something going on. It's just that they might have a little bit more than we do. Because we are already poisoned and unable to actually do anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is he not fighting the rat? Cure poison. Defend. Gang up on this guy. Sure. Second wind. More hits. More hits is better. Magic missile, please be a kill. It is! Brilliant. Good job, Vortis. Hold on. She doesn't have any poison resistance. She'll need to heal up and defend. This is okay. I can take those hits. I might need a potion afterwards because we don't have any magical healing, but this is fine. These guys are way too accurate though. No mana on her. Shit. No mana on her, but she can use a bow. One damage, better than nothing. I need to heal. And I need to defend, honestly. So maybe I don't take any hits. Another great missile. The rat does its best. She's at almost full health. Okay, good. Now we just have to make sure the other two don't kill me. Which might be problematic. It's a shame you can't get any willpower from just being in the field. Wait. Potion up first, because I will definitely need those hit points, and then move. It's a little bit slow, but we are winning this time. Oh, she's wounded. Why and how? It didn't happen this fight, I hope. So that would be devastating. No bow for her, sadly. She's just here along for the ride, really. I go. So the Vortis. Okay. I might have to have Henrietta swap weapons. They are in range now. I should probably be moving back, really. How far can they reach? I don't know their AP, but it's enough to hit with a spear twice, so probably 10. They are 6 tiles away, so they should be far enough. Let's hope that's the case. Okay. Step forward, shoot, step back. Missed. Damn it. Okay, they are in melee range. It's risky, but I need to be swinging swords, really. Oh, and she did score a hit. This means a safe shot from the side. And another safe strike from the side. And another safe strike from the side. They really need to improve the willpower economy, though. She's not going to be hitting anything anyway, so maybe I should switch her over to a sword and shield. Or a knife and shield. Her dodge is garbage anyway. She will only get 12 avoidance though. Not really good. But with 12 avoidance and then the bonus from the shield. Sure, let's go for that. A mace, a shield, and she blocks. And we hope that's good enough. We might only have to deal with one guy. Oh! One damage is still damage. Shit. This is a very expensive fight, really. Sure, let's move him. And then shoot. Okay, this is looking promising. This is very promising. Ah, damn it. We're not attacking in the right order, but that's fine. One swing, one guard. Shoot. Ah, rare miss for Vortis. Move, strike, strike. Not an easy victory, but a victory nonetheless. And a bunch of those poison bone spears. We bandage wounds? No, we don't. Because we will rest after this. We have no willpower left, so yeah. There has to be some rest. Let's see what this is. Beautiful fountain. No stream flows from it. Okay, but I want to know what this is. Let's leave for now. The plan is I quick save, celebrating the victory. An Imperial Penny. Drink some water. That's not what was supposed to happen. Okay. That's absolutely horrible. Oh. This one takes normal coins and provides mind resistance. Interesting. Okay. Do I use the conduit or hope for a camping spot? I might have to use the conduit. There should have been a camping spot nearby, right? Camp in the wilderness. That might work. And if not, I can probably go rest in the tower. Or the fortress. Whatever. It is liberated now. More or less. Wait. Am I going to encounter anything in the forest? Fuck, I should have checked. Surely I'll make it to camp unmolested. Wait, am I going the right way? No. This should be a suitable place to rest, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. Camp here, spend supplies, begin rest. Alchemy? No alchemy. And I have no more supplies, so this is a bit rough. I might have to use the conduit sooner than later, honestly. There's a rather significant patch of forest to explore, not to mention that the map goes down pretty far. Let's head north for now. Or as north as I can. I guess I can't very far. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just stick to this place. I was supposed to look for totems, but I haven't seen any. Not interactive ones, anyway. I'm still looking for at least 3 ciphers. There's more poison boys, I don't want to mess with those. Even though I am fresh after rest. Okay. This isn't all bad. Wait, is this still... Oh yeah, I can just cross the river. Because this one doesn't require swimming or diving, it's just a river. Shallow one at that. How very convenient. Let's stick to the shore, however. Oh, nope, never mind. That was not a box. Just a log. Nope. Nope. Oh, that looks like a box. It is a box. Disarm the trap. Hit the lock. It's not much of use. It ensures that I can open the ones I actually need to open, because it drops lockpicks, but it's not what I was looking for, sadly. More mushrooms, those are low-level opponents. Or should be at this point, but you never know. Now what the hell is that thing? And why is it wearing a diaper? Oh, it's Troll. Come here, you big ugly. What do I do with him? I can definitely burn half of his health away. I don't see anything else requiring me to do that. One arrow is fine, right? Oh yeah, it doesn't like fire. Delay. I could just finish the fight with another arrow. But then the melee guys don't get to do anything. And I have Guardian, who can probably hit this thing. If he can hit anything at all. Wait. Good. There we go. Easy. Wait. It has 1 hit point. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Shit, do I need to burn it? Toxic damage from blood. It heals. It strikes. Fuck! That's bad. Sacred Flame. That doesn't really do what it needs to do. Okay. That was interesting. And Marietta is now ready to level up. She will continue being an apprentice, which gives her resolve. For skills, meditation and mythology, sure. And then for magic, she was supposed to also go for impetus. It'll take a while, but after that, she will probably grab Lizard Shards or just Glacial Doom. There isn't all that many spells implemented, honestly. But she needs something other than fire. I wish I could just... Wait, I can. I just need to find someone who will teach her how to get Sparkfinger. Oh, another troll. Huh. So that's the threat around here. And this one I can't cut in half. Let's skip it for now. I'll see how it goes later. Nothing in the stump. Where the hell am I actually? Okay, that's the mushrooms again. There's some cats here. Was I here before? It looks like I was. I guess we do mushrooms now. Sure. Do those count as beasts? No, they are plants, fungus. Sure. And they don't really care about electricity. Delay. I am really hoping... Yes? No. Okay, fine. That's nice. Henrietta needs her spear. And then she can kill this. Sure. Why not? Marietta wants to throw fire. Let's throw it at the one that's already damaged. Nice. Next shot should kill it. Perfect. Oh, they do paralysis too. How many levels? 1. Do I care to remove it? No, because I already missed out on the turn. I do need to heal though. Come to think of it, paralysis guarantees critical hits or something like that, so let's remove that too. There shouldn't be a need to use any more mana, at least not for Fortis. It's a different story for Marietta. She does need her spell casting. She does do a lot of damage with that too. Please be a kill. Close. Sure, let's take that risk. Move and hit. Twice even. Perfect. I might as well take it all. That's good money if I sell it to the right guy. Somehow a chef has all the money he needs to buy an infinite amount of those. Let's keep exploring. That's the troll again. Maybe I should... Oh, that's what happened. I went along the river and then looped around into the troll. Okay. You know what? Sure, let's just kill it too. Might as well. Aim. Nice hit. Nice. Ah, shit. I took more damage than I dealt from the toxic blood. Shit. A bit of fire. A bit of healing, really. Again. Sure. More fire. Because it is worth doing. 10 damage. I can deal with that. Gideon, please hit. Okay, but maybe do damage when you hit. From the side. Shit, it takes absolutely no damage from my attacks. Pause. It's down. Do I have any way to deal fire damage without letting it get up? Oh. Sure, let's give this a shot. Such a shame. Anyway, that clears out this little area. And that means I can now keep exploring. Let me just check my journal to see... Oh, another one. Find a missing explorer. Lower forest, but that's not gonna work. At least not for now. This I cannot finish. Another cipher I have, but I need to find one more. Forest spirits, but I still don't see those. And then... Ungler in Fadabar. I haven't been there yet. Could it be that you can actually reach that place? That would be wild. That means there's more to this early access than I'm actually prepared for. He will have to wait. She can move. Wait. Move, prepare. Wait. Move. Oh no. That's bad. That's super bad. That's not what I meant to do. It's one of those things that I wish I had from a gacha game. You don't commit to a move until you actually do any damage. Although, to be fair, gacha games only do that because of how easy it is to fuck up your input on a phone. Ah, this is horrible. This is extra horrible. Fighting those guys is miserable. Up. Yep, there she goes. It's not a difficult fight, it's just an expensive one. A colossal waste of resources. And I probably can't even do anything with the troll blood. Townsman clothes, green. That's useless. That's basically trash. And some imperial cash. Which admittedly is a little bit more useful if I go back to the starting area. I'm not feeling good about this. Wait, a cave? No. This is where the stream originates from. There's a cave. But it's so far off the map that the map doesn't actually update to cover it. You see this, right? There is no map here. The world ends. Might as well save. Ah, that's why. Okay. We've hit another roadblock. That's actually good. That's actually very good. Because for as much as I'm enjoying this adventure, knowing that it isn't yet complete does put a little bit of a damper on things. And I would very much like to at least finish what's there before I abandon it for another year or two. Because this is great, they just need to actually finish it. A treant. That's definitely not something I'm ready to tackle right now. Hold on. Wait, it's a tree spirit though, right? Oh, there's some cats. I don't like cats right now. At least the ones that I would have to kill. Just let me safely extract myself from the woods. There. Perfect. Might as well fill out the map, but I can see my exit. We will hand in the quest, maybe figure out something more. And of course, explore. This is safe, there is no enemies here. Right. I'm trying to convince myself. This is exit to another region, I presume? Oh, and that one's implemented. Ooh, and this is a new loading screen. Hold on, I need this. This is actually great, because I kind of need those. I wonder where I'm going. This is actually fascinating. Oh, but it's also a whole new region that I will have to clear out. This means this isn't ending as soon as I was hoping for. It didn't crash. It doesn't pretend to crash either. There we are. Archaelund Plains. That sure does look like plains. A lot of open space. Very scarce. Anything really. Where is it in the world? Oh, that's the way to the next quest. Hmm. I'm not ready. I need to level up more before I can go there. It's good to know that it exists. It means that there is at least a few more streams of this in the bank. But for now, I need to stick to the Merdin forest. And maybe deal with it later. This is just a little bit rough. I do like that I get a new loading screen though. Because that means I have a new thumbnail for the VODs. Even though I will probably keep using this forest one for the forest episodes. Okay. Well, that little bit of exploration is done. At least for now. Oh, wait. It means that I might be able to hit level 6 and potentially level 7 too. Which means multi-classing is a thing. And if I keep going at the pace I'm going, I might even still be playing this when update 9 hits. Or version 0.9. Which should add those higher tier classes for me to spec into. Let me just fill out the... Is there anything here that would be dangerous? Yes, there is. Okay, fine. We go back to town, we buy potions most of all. Because I ran out of those. I'm also having some regrets about the urchins. You, without resistance, go. Oh. First things first, grab my supplies. Take all of those. Take all of those. Finally a use for them. Coin goes into personal inventory. Crafting materials go in here. Claws are for sale. Gemstones, I now know, can be sometimes used for crafting. Yeah, that's fine. Deep breath too. All the rest of this junk is for sale, I believe. Crafting plants, but yeah. Heart and talons. Wait, wasn't I supposed to help a guy with cheating? Wait, I was helping a guy with cheating, right? Did I actually? Yes, I did. I already got the bow from him. And he is gone. Shit. Hello, friend. I would like to claim some bounties. Haha. 5 hides, a hide, a beetle, 5 panther pelts, matriarch of the panthers. Here are its claws. I'm glad. I wish I could grant you more, but it has been decades since bounties were revised. It's still 100 cash. That's a pretty good deal for a kill. And then I still have the heart. What do I do with the heart? Let's give it to the goblin. I'm sure she'll have a use for it at some point. Tainted blood. Is that not a crafting component or something? It is. Or at least I'm keeping it as one. Two-handed blade with great accuracy. Let's give this one an acid club. Because this is going to be useful for hunting trolls. Open talent when she levels up. What talents can she get though? Hold on. Martial training. Wait, does she not have it already? She qualifies for it. Oh, but she already has it. Shit. Oh, that's great. Map of the forest. I should be using this. Hold on. Let's keep it on me, because this might come in handy. Let's throw the lockpicks into her personal inventory. Okay, they are too heavy to do that. In fact, the Burney dagger also has to leave, because the mace is heavy. Mind resistance ring. She doesn't have a mind to resist anything. Regrettably. What else? Strange list. This is the ciphered document we need to give away. Potion of speed. That's for her. Flowers. I'm not quite sure what they do yet. Let's have a look at the crafting recipes, because by now I should be able to... Let's see. No. Only next level will Vortis be able to do alchemy at that level. That's fine. I'll still buy the recipes for him. And then I can dump all the rest of this. Come on. All of it. Go. Oh. What's this doing here? Those spears are sadly useless because they break all the time. There we go. Pods are for sale for someone else. And I might want to buy travel supplies. Sure, let's get at least 4. That way I'm carrying 24 units, which is 6 rests. No, 4 rests. Do I need anything else from him? Not really. If I could get another scroll of static burst, I could teach this to someone and have an extra spell available. Hello, old guy. I want those. 9 of them. Perfect. And I want those potions. I actually need more of those, but sadly, no more are available. Hello, friend. You have nothing, but I'll still buy your arrows. Oh, for fuck's sake. There. Oh, and Gerdian lost all of his. Oops. Well, there will be a need for those eventually, I'm sure. The guy in the docks, that's the one I need to see now. I can tell him about this cipher. No, the list I found. Hello, friend. We found it looks like a list. Excellent. I was getting nervous since you were taking your sweet time. Ah, so he only has the generic response. I don't need the lockpicks, that's fine. It's funny that I need to stay here even though I don't need to stay here. The gameplay mechanics are forcing me to level up even though I technically know where to go next. Hello, my dude. There we go. Shame she's not a party member. She looks like a party member. But alas, no such luck. Do I know how to craft anything useful? Or rather, do I have... I'd need Olmsil buds, but I don't know how to get those, or at least how to get more of those. Shit. Might as well rent a room, wait until sunrise, so we don't play in the dark again. There we go. It's a beautiful blue day, and I have absolutely no clue what to do next. I can probably try going up into this part of the forest, but that's dangerous and I would like to do something easier first. Like exploring the bottom of the river. Because at this point it's unironically safer to just dive in the river than it is to fight anything. In fact... Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, I didn't expect the river to be this deep. That was supposed to be a joke, by the way. I didn't actually intend to dive in. Fuck. No. Oh, we're starting to take damage. Please, let me out. Okay. No diving under the bridge. Shit. Damn it. I played myself. Fuck. This is real bad. Okay. Place to breathe. No diving in the river, kids. Not without our lifeguard nearby. That does, however, make things a little bit awkward. Because if you're not allowed to dive in the river... Then how the hell am I supposed to get anywhere? Oh, and I'm in the part of the river that you can't get out of. You know what? Thankfully, the game autosaves when you rest. And I have learned my lesson now. Not every part of the river is safe. In fact, most of them aren't. A minor tragedy. Just a little bit of a setback. It's a good thing it happened now and not some other time. It was all just a bad dream, really. We certainly didn't drown. Just as we started losing breath in the dream, we wake up again. As if nothing had happened. But where do I go now? You know what? Sure. Let's go there. Where I can try and move up into the upper part. It's going to be super annoying because everything up there is poison. But I have to get there eventually, I would imagine. Maybe start touching some totems with staves. Right? Hopefully. It's those bastards. And my team is stunned for some reason. Oh, because I sprinted without waiting. Fuck. Fine. They get a free turn. Tragic. Please get stunned. No paralysis, and they are cold proof. Fuck. They hit too many times and they poison. Brilliant. Just fucking fantastic. None of them took any damage, which is shit. They are basically Turbo Panthers. And I might have to reload this too. Fuck. Who designed those? And why? Why did they have to be this cruel? Oh wait, my medic is gone. This fight is hopeless. Well, it was another bad dream, I guess. A lot of those today. And a lot of loading screens. So far it's been a 50-50 loading screen. Did I mention this game has pacing issues? I may have tweeted about that. They don't really do a good job at directing you where you should go. And the enemies aren't exactly very forgiving of you being low level. Hell, even being appropriate level is apparently not enough. Fuck. Okay, in that case, let's keep culling wildlife on the south side of the river. Or did I cull all of it? No, I shouldn't have. Fine. For now, let's go this way. Although this is not going amazing. And also, I see my stream. No. Still moving, it's just delayed for some reason. There is no dropped frames, but... Oh, hold on. Okay. That's unusual. Technical difficulties, my apologies. Don't think I can fix it in any way. Sure. Wait. Oh no. Oh, I have to go around. Fuck. And it's also still the part of the river that I cannot cross safely. Maybe I should quick save more. Just so we don't go back to the tavern every time I fuck up something. Like those guys. There is a few issues I can point up to when discussing this game. Much as I enjoy it, sadly they are now popping up a little bit more often than I would like them to. Sprinting fatigue is definitely something I don't appreciate. Okay, I'm at the section where I can at least cross the river safely. Or so it seems. Let's just quick save and see if that's true. It is. Okay. Up, 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 up. Okay. Only up to about this rock it's safe. After that, it's a deep dive again. There's basically a natural bridge here. Okay. Between these little bits of debris, I can sneak across. I suppose it's meant to act as a landmark that tells me, hey, you can do a shortcut here. Now, why do I want to do that shortcut? Let's kill some cats. And see how well Girdian can actually take control of them. Although I'm guessing they will be too high level to control. Low odds of a hit, not a problem. That's why he has magic too. They took no damage. How the fuck? Beast Mastery. Level does not exceed yours. If the target fails mind resistance, it will be charmed for 3 rounds. If it resists, it's stunned. This costs 2 willpower, which is a significant expense for Girdian. It's charm. Okay, so he can take over a stalker. That's nice. She's stunned apparently, that's fine. Slash, that didn't work. Hide, and then what? Defend. Oh, and they fight their own. Ah, shit. The burglar is clearly not intended as a frontline class. I need to fix that, but I can't fix that until a few more levels pass. Damn it. And I'm not going to be recovering any willpower from this level. Or match. Whatever. Fight. Damn it. At least they are killing each other. Minor victories. Cool. Now there is a problem in the fact that this thing will... uncharm itself. Eventually. Fuck. Wait. Can I actually attack it? No. Not until it's charmed. Ah, there we go. Oh, and this is once per battle, okay. For a moment that sounded dangerous. Not very happy about this one. Way too expensive, especially since you can't really cure wounds without resting properly. And I don't really want to rest properly. This might actually make it impossible for me to defeat that treant. Oh shit, more cats. Brilliant. Oh, and the one immediately next to me. Super fucking cool. Good job, game. Take it over. Wait. Failed. Crap. Not good. In fact, very bad. And the damage those little shits do will eventually start adding up to dangerous numbers. Shit. Fine. We beef up. Oh, that's such a horrible sound, too. Channeling I need to save for the treant, so not happening right now. I'm actually blazing through my... Fuck. My willpower. I won't have enough to burn the tree. Shit. Or maybe I will? No, I won't. And I need to be using it anyway. Fuck. This is not great. There's only so long I can take the hits. Which one of this is a regular cat? This one. This one needs to go first, because it has the most hits. Please hit? Of course he would. Why would I doubt Vort is hitting on a low chance? If I don't die, this is just a simple cleanup now. Because only the meat walls are left. The problem is, of course, that they do respectable amounts of damage. Really? Sure. Okay, that didn't work, but it was an attempt. Heal. Heal. Fuck. I should have cleared this out before I decided to come back here. I won't make it out alive if I don't start burning them, so yeah, sure. Let's keep doing that. No point in saving mana if I won't get to use it afterwards. Shit. Big heal. And then a buff, because it ran out. They really need to fix this sound. This one. Let's do archery again. Of course. Sure. Or not. It's a hit. Nobody needs healing, so she can start swinging. That feels like a mistake now. Uh-huh. Sure. She can go for a backstab. Why not? Great. No need to heal herself. Oh. Hello, Lawbringer. Damn it. This is a mess. I definitely can't take on the treant now. Is it here? No. Yes. Maybe. Yes, there it is. Okay, I'll go back to the camp and camp. There is no other option. At least all the small shit is cleared out now. I'll have to hope level 5 is going to be enough. Damage-wise it should be, because I have 2 mages who can just throw fire at it. Low risk of encounter, that's fine. Great. Let's go burn a tree. A living one. This way. Right? No. This way. And then swing to the right. At the first bend. Ooh. Goodbye. A big tree, lots of hit points. Let's cut it in half. Perfect. And let's check if it's fireproof. It is not. In fact, it is weak to fire. Wait. Burn. Perfect. Burn some more. I will have to engage my melee guys. But I'll do it smartly. And maybe not even at all. Are we in shambles? Ruined heart. Other use for it. Okay. I have now multiple hearts. Sure. Let's see where that goes. More mushrooms and some other stuff, I'm guessing, eventually. I'm afraid that doesn't tell me anything, but good luck, I suppose. I might check the game out later. Just so I have any clue what this is about. Okay. Mushroom shooting, sure. If I remember correctly, they don't care about ice, so let's just burn them. Oh yeah, they do not like fire. We burn the healthy ones because that guarantees the least damage wastage. And then I chop down the ones that aren't quite as healthy. We are buffed, so let's chop. That's easy, nice. Bow shooting. This one's damaged? No. Which one is? This one, that one. Let's go with this one. That one I can maybe prevent from taking a turn. Or not. Hold on. Smaller missiles should kill it. Just shy. Damn it. This isn't great. Heal thyself. Heal thy friend. Bow shooting, shit. One hit point. This is so much overkill, but I don't have anything else I can shoot. Maybe this one. Good enough. I'd love to hit this guy, but... Sure. Not lethal, sadly. Yeah, why not? She's gonna die, isn't she? No! It tried to move and it died for it. Big heal on self. Small heal on friend. Good enough. Shooting. 9, 45, 7. Sure, let's go here. Perfect. This one. This one. Shit. That's fine. Sure. Burn. There we go. Yeah, I figured it's on Steam. Most games these days are on Steam. Unless they are from China and didn't get on Steam. Yet. I can probably stab it. There's no need to use any more mana. Ooh, good stab. Nice. Might as well bandage the wounds. Okay, another section of the map cleared out. Some meager loot to reward my efforts. Oh, not so meager. That's a lot of plants. But that's also about it for rewards, sadly. 100 cash in... No, not even 100. I guess I go into this section now. The more I clear out, the more experience I have for later. And I might have to do this sad thing of going back to the starting area and find the XP shrine now that I know how it works. Because there actually is an XP shrine which just gives you tiny amounts of experience for items that you would otherwise sell for tiny amounts of gold. It's good, for example, to catch up weaker characters to the stronger ones. Like, say, the girls to catch up with the boys. And yes, sadly, due to the way experience works here, the girls are weaker than the boys. Ah, fuck, it's those guys. Oh, but they have one of those shrines I need to touch. So this does technically move a quest forward. Let me save. Let me scrounge. Then I should probably just fight first, scrounge later. How many of them are there? Too many. There's always too many. 5. We wait. Oh, and they have a leader. Shit. Wait. Force barrier and she moves forward. Wait. She looks like a regular person. Not one of those. Guard. Beef up. Wait. Move, guard. At least one of them will reach me in close enough to take damage from this, hopefully. Ah. I might not have enough juice in me. Shit. Oh, and he can't shoot. Double shit. Go. This is going to be very difficult to solve with melee alone. Who's going now? Wait, don't tell me it froze. No, it had to think for a bit. Punch, guard. Wait, because we need to know who to heal. Punch, guard. Shit, I don't actually have any healing left. There's one tiny heal, and that's it. She's out of juice. Vortis is also out of juice. At this point, it's actually the best call to do this. And pray this guy stays there forever. We desperately need to thin the herd. Good, that's one less. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's a good thing I saved before this fight, because I know now that I am not ready for it. Which is tragic, really. Because that means that this is another section of the limited content in this game that I can't actually approach. There is nothing I can do reasonably to stop those guys from killing me. There is no immunity to charming, or at least not on the character that is getting charmed. And it's definitely not going to happen to everyone that I am immune. This is... Maybe if I approach them in a way that lets me quickly kill the mage. Hold on, I can probably... sneak my... Fuck. I know I cannot sneak my way in. And she's going to barrier herself, right? Yeah, she's too far and she'll barrier. At least I can start thinning the herd immediately. Barrier approaches. Move, defend. Shit. Move, defend. Oh, damn it. I moved too far. They don't care about water. And I need to save my fire for her. Making everyone more accurate would be nice. Doubles the weapon accuracy and piercing stats. That's not gonna be great for everyone, right? 0 piercing, 10 accuracy. 2 piercing, 8 accuracy. This is not a melee weapon. 12 accuracy. 12 accuracy. So the guys that benefit reasonably well, but not everyone. I need to be able to dispel poison. And then maybe swing. 5 damage is nothing though. They do so much more. And they don't care about electricity or fire. Fuck. Strength for 1 hour. Toxic protection. How much? No, it's poison damage, not toxic. Shit. Anyway, he needs a potion and a block. She needs a potion and a block. Fire, fire. 22 damage. Okay, there is a hope that I will kill her before she gets the next move. Little as that does. Okay, there is no risk of mind control now. So I just need to endure the onslaught of infinite poison. Which one is the weakest? So I can remove them first. This one. Gideon deals no damage. Fuck. He is so hyper specialized for fighting animals that he is unable to fight anything else. This one. God damn it. Hold on. Let's equip those arrows, because he might need them more than aiming. Still only 10 damage. Fuck! And now everyone is dead. There is sadly no way Vortis will tank this. Another failed attempt, but this one went a little bit better. More victims. Sadly, more victims on both sides. I now know better than to try doing this. Which really sucks. Because I don't know what else I can do here. My party can't really be altered that much. This isn't the kind of game where I swap teammates to maybe solve the problem. I just need to power through it. Another great reason why gacha games are more popular. Because in a gacha game, both strategies work. And here, sadly, not so much. Especially that I already am basically married to waifu, Marietta. And Gideon is too useful to remove him, even if he is a pretty shitty archer. Fuck, more of those. Wherever I go, it's more of those. God damn it. Uh, I literally can't do anything. If I try to go up the plateau, it's more of those guys. Everything here is more of those guys. I might just be forced into going for Urndale. Or whatever the other place. No, not Urndale. Yes, it slides in this chunky Fadabar. There we go. That's where I need to go. Disappointing, really. Those guys are just... If they maybe had 2 attacks, if the poison they applied was a little bit weaker. And yes, I am playing at the highest difficulty, which I think I can reduce. But even vaguely knowing what I'm doing, it's not enough. And that's just bad. Imagine if I didn't have a shield and my party fell over even quicker. Because a 2-handed weapon is definitely not going to be dealing enough damage. Absolutely. Absolutely unacceptable. Oh well. Well, I guess it's early enough in the day that I can consider the plains to be the main content of it. Because I only need to go for 2 more hours for that to be more than half of the episode. Oh. Oh. That one went down the wrong hole. And yes, I am hydrating even without a supply check. Why wouldn't I? Hold on. There is on the world map. Follow the road, don't take any bends. Okay, we can do that. Hopefully nothing will accost me or try to kill me on the way. Uh-huh, yep. Might as well. A little outpost. Sounds fun. It's actually quite nice to be out of the fucking forest for a change. Hello guys, are you friendly? A watchman salutes you from the distance. His gestures inviting you to approach. Are they going to try to kill me again? Hello? Wait, what? Do that thing with your eyes again. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind then. Hello, sir. The legionnaire inspects you and then salutes. Freedom, I am the Curian Eleran. Welcome to our camp. You may rest here while my men stand watch. Thank you. We have a few questions, though. Certainly. Just tell me... Suddenly he is interrupted by a shout. The Curian, wolves coming from everywhere at once. He grips his spear and speaks with a commanding voice. Travelers, ready your weapons if you can use them, or get out of the way if you can't. Okay. 30 hit points, and they can teleport. Uh-huh. Well, fuck. That's not fun. I mean, it is, but not the kind of fun that I want to interact with right now. They are still normal animals, even though they are electricity resistant. I say normal as they teleport around. Let's help this guy. He seems to have been nice. Maybe they don't like cold. They actually are resistant to cold. I should have expected that much from a wolf, really. If I do this, will it include the paladin, the Curian or whatnot? No. No, it does not. That's unfortunate. Go here, pause. Go there. Sure. Oh, 2 shots with a bow. These guys must be high level. They are allies, so I shouldn't have to identify them, right? They just tell me what they are. They are level 7, which is 2 higher than I am. The wolves are level 4, so this is technically under strength battle. Rather significantly too. Sure. I miss. Rare occurrence. Who needs healing and how much of it? Nobody. He can still use magic. That would be overkill. That would be overkill. Fine. Just use a smaller spell. Beef up accuracy. Oh, for fuck's sake, 1 hit point. That's not nice. Let's remove the one that snuck into the camp. There we go. The big boss here is not the most accurate of people. Then again, none of my guys can hit those things either. It's full health, I can blast it. There we go. Nice. A shadow over the plains. 8 animals, but no loot. That's disappointing, somewhat. Hello, friend. Alern smiles at you. That was a fine fight, wasn't it? We had never seen such a pack before. It's like they had planned to wipe us out in force. Had you not been around, they might have succeeded. You have my gratitude. Also, please accept this elixir. I had been saving it for an emergency. I hope it can save your lives one day. Thanks. Certainly these wolves are intelligent and aggressive. Are they attacking often like this? Warp wolves have always been dangerous, but they avoid groups of humans and never gather in such large packs, at least until now. The problem is those larger black wolves now lead their packs. Black wolves? The ones in the assault were grey. Yes, they are cunning. I am sure one of them planned the attack we just suffered, even if it stayed back. We managed to kill one recently. It is as it is almost as big as a bear. And stinked even worse. Bears don't stink, do they? They eat honey and take baths regularly. Surely they smell nice. The wizards were baffled. They said the wolves resembled a description in their book, a creature called Voidhound, but they refused to say more. But thanks to your assistance, a large wolf pack was slaughtered today, and I bet it'll take them a while to return to this hill. Things might be calmer for a day. More questions. Why are you stationed here? Well, it's kind of a display of sense of humor from my commander. You foreigners wouldn't understand. Humor? We don't understand what being here has to do with a joke. I'll try to explain. I was in the mess hall, talking to some friends. We were all commenting on the latest wolf attacks. I suggested it is shameful for our kingdom that travelers were devoured by beasts in the road, while our centurions only cared about smuggling grain to make themselves rich. Unfortunately, Primus Centurion was right behind me. Ah, so it's a punishment. On the contrary, the Primus publicly commended my initiative and foresight, promoted me to Decurion, then asked me what destination I wished. I only had one possible answer that wouldn't shame me, securing the northern road myself. Before I left, he made clear I can return to town anytime I wish, which of course would be humiliating. I would be forced to request being demoted back to the ranks. So you are trapped. Trap or not, at first I was excited at the opportunity. I could show my worth, maybe even return as a hero if I could end the wolf menace. Unfortunately, I was assigned just a handful of men. That's not enough to do proper shifts and patrols on such a vast area. All we can do is camp on vantage points and hope to survive. We're in the business of helping people. Maybe we could help you. Yeah, you have proven your skill and courage. After all, the Centurion assigned us some funds. And you have a mobility that we lack. I offer no reward for regular beasts killed, but if you can find any Voidhounds, I will pay 75 suns for each pelt. Of course, if you find out where they come from, I might provide a better reward. That is all I needed to hear. Level 4. So this isn't exactly entirely outside of my ability. Oh, and what would this be? I can step over it, but I can't harvest it. Interesting. Wait, where's the road? I lost the road. I should probably not stray off the beaten path, at least for now. Let's hit the city, maybe get some experience, maybe up. Fight some more. Do I want to fight them though? I don't have mana to burn them away. Let's just not. And let's hope they don't teleport to you if they notice you. Because that would be horrifying. Can you imagine? An enemy that you cannot outrun to get away from. Fadabar, this way. I probably should quick save. In fact, let's just do that immediately. It might be just a little bit silly if I were to get wiped out. Wizard's Tower. Sure, let's go in. By now I should be able to get some good spells in there for cheap. Or if not for cheap, then comparatively cheaper than what I actually have available in cash. Oh, and a big creature over there. Let's go inside. Please don't send me to space. No, we are inside. Hello, ma'am. We need training. Oh, and they have a teleportation circle too. Oh, and they only have high rank spells. Grasp of Agony. Mentalism. Mentalism. Conjuration. Auspice. Malediction. Shit, they have nothing. Can we use a teleportation circle? Oh, okay. Thalia puts her chin in the cup of her hand and smiles, looking at you intently. You have a bad feeling about her wolfish grin. My dear travelers, maybe you can assist me in fixing the teleportation circle. Okay, well, we do have some experience. We could have a look. Yes, fascinating. You are so smart. She mutters a few magical words and a shining magical energy fills the stone. Now please cut the blabbering and step onto the circle. Wait, what? Oh, it's working, alright. She waves a hand and chuckles. It just goes a few feet off on occasion. As a test run, you'll be sent to the town gates, just a mile away. On such a short distance, the error cannot be bigger than an inch. By observing the slight deviation on your arrival, I'll be able to fine-tune it to perfection. And what would be our reward? When you return, which you absolutely will, once the circle is properly adjusted, I can offer you some money, plus the ability to use the circles in the future as a standard guild fee. It's a sweet deal for adventurers, right? Now, let's not waste more time. Step into that circle for me. We will think about this. For now, we can walk a mile on our own. How do I leave? I really don't want to end up in another fucked up location. And this is definitely not a mile, I would say. But then again, there is some scaling here. Hello? Oh. The Curian Miria. The woman raises a fist to her chest. Freedom, travelers! You now stand under the protection of the Legion and laws of Mercia. Just remember, we do not tolerate insolence from outsiders. Behave, and your time in Fadabar will be prosperous. What is this place and who's in charge? The town of Fadabar, part of the Protectorate of Tharkul, and the Kingdom of Mercia. Praetor Tersaris is probably what you mean by in charge, but here's a free piece of advice. I suggest you deal with your own business instead of bothering our commander. Okay, can you recommend to us who to meet in Fadabar? Do I look like it's my job to inform travelers? Most people with your looks come over here looking for Faram, the armorer. Now stop bothering me and carry on. Okay. Nice haircut. It was very tempting to say that, but I have more practical concerns right now. Ah, and this is the actual town gate. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. Hello. Freedom travelers. Do you know where we can find a man named Unglar? She is already shaking her head before you have finished the question. No, sorry, I'm a merchant, not an informant. She narrows her eyes. Maybe up there in Varsilia or whatever you come from, things work differently, but you are in Mercia now. Okay, what does she trade in? Overpriced potions. And then there is an elixir of healing. I'll take that for myself, because I am probably going to be using it. shit. Okay, stuff here is overpriced. That's bad. Or at least stuff she offers is overpriced. It's a nice and interesting location, though. Hello, friend. Alchemist Ebran. The gray-bearded man offers a faint smile, though his eyes are distant, distracted by his own thoughts. Welcome, travelers, to my shop. I am Ebran Sof, alchemist. Not only I trade in the most potent magical potions, but I also sell a few mystical rarities. Have you heard about the man named Unglar? I'm afraid not. I deal in mixtures and remedies, not news and rumors. Perhaps someone more involved with the docks could help you. Okay, let's see what he sells. Remove curse, remove disease, serenity. Ah. Interesting. Those are some serious potions. Lesser remedy. He doesn't sell the recipe for that one, though. Antidote. We don't need that one. Even if it is overpriced. I wish I could craft them, but right now I can't. Who might you be? Praetor Tarsaris. Clad in polished plate, the middle-aged woman radiates authority with every measured word and gesture. With a curt nod, she signals her escort to let you through. Freedom to you, foreigners, and be most welcome in Thadabar. I am Praetor Tarsaris, commander of the 6th Legion and governor of Thadabar. Greetings, Praetor. We are traveling adventurers passing by this town. That was my impression. Yes, I was an adventurer myself once. I guess she took an arrow to the knee. Long ago, though it feels like another life. Just make sure you don't cause any headaches to my men. Here in Mercia, we do things by the book, and the book tends to recommend enslavement or beheading for troublemakers. Are there any jobs you would wish to task adventurers with? No. Okay. Not yet, I should say. Can't go in here, that's fine. Actually, I quite welcome the fact that you can't go in there. Nothing to steal, that's also fine, vaguely. Okay, cool. Nope. Nope. Not many people to talk with. A few merchants, and that's about it. Hello. A young woman, tall and athletic, but also pale and coughing, leans on the nearby crates. She straightens and forces a smile as you approach. Greetings, sirs. Nair the laborer here. Need help unloading your ship? I'm strong, I swear it. We don't own a ship, we're adventurers. Are you alright? It's nothing, just the river water, maybe. It has always been clean, but since past month it tastes worse, and many of us in Muddown are getting sick. We could try and help you. Thanks for trying. I think it's better to just wait until it passes. Ah, shit. I can't help a nice lady. Those guys won't let me in there. That's okay, I suppose. Shocking that there isn't anything of interest here. Also, whatever that ruin was, it must have been a mess when it stood whole. That's no layout a normal person would follow. More peasants, that's okay. More buildings I cannot enter, that's also almost okay. Hello, ma'am. This young girl watches you, taking notice of your weapons and armor. Hey, travelers, do you have a minute? Sure. She looks left and right, and only when she's sure the alley is deserted, she goes on in a quiet voice. Name's Lysael. I've got my hands on some rare finds, things you won't see in the town markets. Imperial. Believe me, this is the deal of your lifetime. Okay, sure, what junk does she have? You don't believe me, right? Have a look at this. Lysara takes a small dagger out of her scabbard. It's not very impressive as a weapon, but it certainly is Imperial. I kept this little thing for myself, but we have some really good things for sale. And what is it exactly that you are selling? My partners and I found some old Imperial cache near the ruins east of town. There were weapons and armor in there, but under Mercian law, we can't sell them to local traders. They expect me to hand them over to Town Hall for a miserable payout. I'd rather sell them for 500 suns each piece. To discreet outsiders, they're worth much more. You'll see. Okay. Show us a sample. Look, we've already talked enough in the street. Wanna see the Imperial items? Show me your bag so I know you're serious. If you don't have at least 500 suns, no deal. We can afford it, show. Excellent. Now, let's be discreet. See the door in the corner? Head inside. My people are waiting downstairs. Tell them Lysara sent you. Right. Deal of our lives. Uh-huh. I expect to get stabbed in the back, so I'll first recharge my mana. Or willpower, if I can find a... Ah, there we go. A suitable place to do that. Hello? A wiry goblin woman idly flips a dagger between her fingers. Her sharp eyes flick toward you. Well now, what have we here? New faces in town. Maybe you're up for business. Depends. Name's Rzeva. I deal in opportunities and it just so happens I have one that might interest you. What do you know about the Veiled Blades? Her typical humorous attitude is replaced by a serious frown. Look, I have no problem with competition. There's groups out there that are not part of the house. Smugglers, bandits, and the like. They're just out there making a living, and if business calls for it, I can kill them or get in bed with them. But these Veiled Blades are nuts. They're insane. The one we caught weeks ago cursed us and talked about a giant worm god that would devour us all. That sounds weird. Why are they confronting the house? I don't know, but I have my suspicions. If they are up to something real bad and real dangerous, we at the house are the most likely to find out and sell their secrets for a good price. That's what I think. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not really sure why they let me ask about this. What's the opportunity she mentioned? Trouble and profit often walk hand in hand, friends. You don't strike me like the type to shy away from either. A few nights ago, there was a bit of an incident in town. The guard got a little over-enthusiastic and a couple of good folks working for me had to scatter. In their hurry, they left behind many valuables. Most were confiscated, but a small few things still lay out there. And you want us to fetch those lost valuables? All the big stuff was seized by the guards, amber, silk, stuff like that, but I'm after 4 small figurines wrapped in green packages. Toys from the Imperial days, useless now, but certain collector wants them badly. I need the funds so we can cut some losses after the raid. Why weren't the figurines seized? The guy carrying them managed to flee, throwing the packages away before he was caught. But he wasn't carrying anything anymore, so after beating him a little, they released him and he could tell me his tale. Okay, where are the packages? There are 4 stashes hidden in town. I'll point you to them, you do the lifting, and in return, I'll hand you 200 suns. The small figures are otherwise worthless, don't even bother selling them. Without the house contracts, they aren't worth much. My friend was chased through the mud town past the river. He threw 1 package below a food stall, then hid in the Ilmaran ruins past the slums and left another package there. He was spotted around, throwing the other 2 to the river. That's not very specific. Thrown in the river, they could have been dragged into the ocean by now. No mud on your feet and already complaining. Just go earn those suns and get back to me with the toys. And remember, I need all 4. The collector knows they are a set. And was very clear he doesn't just want part of it. Okay. That's an interesting assignment. That's the good captain. There should be a soldier in here too, but I guess he's still back at home. And who might you be? Legionary Girth. Despite the imposing appearance of this female legionary, she smiles friendly enough. Freedom. You have the dust of the road on you, travelers. I am Girth. And this is my friend Torgel. The giant soldier doesn't even look in your direction. Girth, I'm in no mood to talk to foreign vagabonds. We've been in town for a month and never saw these before. Probably road bandits looking for supplies. I am almost insulted. Well, they look like interesting people to me. Maybe they're scavengers or smugglers. What brings you to this wonderful part, friends? We do nothing illegal, yet. We're adventurers and we don't want any trouble with the Legion. Relax, friends. We're no watchmen and you could be setting the town on fire for all we care. As long as you're not on the other side of the plain and our centurion points his sword at you, we're not fighting you. We're on leave, so don't count us even for that. Would you drink an ale with us? I'm not big on drinking, but sure. Torgen examines you quietly for the first time, then after gulping his ale, speaks slowly. You are not Ilmarin spies, are you? What kind of spy would we be if we answered yes to that? Don't worry, everybody knows Ilmarins only drink warm milk. So, what would you talk about? Got any work? You might be talking to your next employer. We might need your services after all, adventurers. No, don't, Garth. Don't trust foreigner scum with our secret. On the contrary, Torgel, we can only rely on foreigners for this. Any local would be too risky. This is our best chance. And what chance is it? Torgel's father and mine have told us many tales on how they fought rebels in the valley 20 years ago. The worst of them was Magarian, a young mercenary captain that chose to fulfill his 5-year contract even after his Imarian masters had been routed away. For years he ambushed patrols, freed slaves into revolt, burned our ships and crops. Had the weak Ilmarians sent an army to back his efforts, they may have forced us back into the sea. Many hated him, but my father always spoke of him with respect, a worthy foe for the Six, he called them. Which brings us to present day. My father, on his deathbed, spoke incoherently about Magarian's treasure and gave me this map. We've been eager to come close to Falabar, and finally that day has come. Intriguing, but why don't you go get the treasure yourselves? As soldiers, we can't abandon our daily duties and go treasure hunting on the plains, much less unnoticed. Also, we don't quite understand this map and we don't want to ask around and raise any suspicions. Yet you will trust us, perfect strangers. Well said. And the answer is quite simple. I got the map, but Torgil inherited an old key. Apparently you need both to get to Margarian's treasure. We'll give you a copy of the map. Once you find the lock for Torgil's key, come and seek us. We'll all go together and split the treasure 3 ways. 1 for your group, 1 for each of us. 1/3 of them? Are you mad, Gareth? Don't be silly, man. Tomorrow we could be ordered to ride a ship back to Varanar. Or Falmar. And never return here. Trust me, we must do this. But you know our secrets, so you're in now. Whether you like it or not. But I believe we're offering a good deal. The Imarians surely paid Margarian's company for 5 years of service, and we know they didn't go anywhere to spend their money, so there's a big chance there's a nice amount of gold out there, waiting for us. Here, have a look at the map. And this is why Girdian is on the team. He can read maps, which no one else can. Let's have a look. It certainly doesn't look like a normal map of the region. You study the map while Gareth and Torgil watch you intently. The weird pattern of stars, lines, and dots isn't easy to figure out. Finally, she breaks the silence. Well? You point at 4 black star symbols. In ancient military maps, stars usually represented small castles or forts. The lines and symbols around them could indicate spots near these forts. Possible locations of treasure, maybe. You might be onto something here. There were several Imarian forts in the valley. Yes, our ancestors destroyed them all, but ruins remain. I've seen one by the Northern Road, and I've heard of others. Still, this map doesn't make much sense. Ah, yes, I believe I understand now. Margarian used this Assyrian mapping system, which was abandoned by Imperial cartographers centuries ago. I think it's still in use in Falmar. He was a Falmarian, yes, I remember my father mentioned that. Good, then up means west, not north. Red lines are rivers, double red is the coastline. These little squares are hills or mountains. We will make a copy of the map, one that is easier to understand, adding the town. We didn't hope to find such scholars. Does all that mean you already know where the treasure is? No, but we know more or less where to look. Taking the Elmarian runes as reference, green symbols also translate to numbers. So we know the order in which we should visit these ruins. We still don't know what the red points mean, but it might make more sense when we are there. Very well, I trust your capabilities, adventurers. Come back to us when you have any news. You can find us here during the day, as we're normally on night duties. Excellent. So we have a goblin that wants us to do a scavenger hunt. And another scavenger hunt involving a map. Freedom travelers, I am Harnum, proud owner of the Singing Turtle. If you're looking for a quiet room, a nice meal, some drinking, and the occasional friendly brawl, you're at the right place. But if you're after funny business, better leave. We don't want any of it here. Would you happen to know where we can find a man named Ungler? The innkeeper rubs his chin and looks at you thoughtfully. Maybe I do. Friend of yours? He certainly is a friend of ours. He smiles and takes the money, then he speaks while he fills your glasses with dark brown beer. Yes, I've heard the name. The man is an Ilmarian fishmonger. I believe he keeps a stall on the harbor market. Nice. And can we rest here? We would very much like to rest, so that we have the mana to burn our foes when we get ambushed by them. Because obviously I am going to get ambushed. Wait, where's the funny girl? There she is. Let's go. Uh-huh. Bandits. Deal of a lifetime. How many? On the far corner of the room, three men are engaged in quiet conversation. Upon your approach, they turn to face you. The tallest of them salutes you with a slight nod. I'm Jarek. Are you here to buy? We don't like to waste our precious time. Show us what you got and we'll tell you if we're here to buy or not. Fair enough. Have a look. I'm sure you'll be satisfied. Uh-huh. Something cracks inside and explodes. This was a grenade. You begin to choke in burning air. And notice how armed men are descending the stairs. You are now surrounded. Uh-huh. Okay. It is obvious these thugs have done the same trick many times. 3 more have arrived from the stairs, cutting your retreat. This is a fight to the death. And we start stunned, which is brilliant. How badly are we stunned? Not badly enough that we can't fight. Shit. It's still pretty bad, though. What levels are they? Not very high if they only have 20 hit points. And they can't hit Girdian. Ah, shit. Vortis got hit. Freeze them. They did not get paralyzed. That's unfortunate. I take no damage. This guy. Shit, that didn't work. He can't shoot, so he has to block. She can't do anything. Big heal for Vortis. And that's all she can. I'm taking the damage like a pro. There we go, 15 less on this guy. Thankfully the hammer boys are not very accurate. This guy. Nice. Defend. Maybe I should have been here all along. These guys seem very weak. Level 4. Yeah, I'm actually out-leveling this content. Nice. This means I don't need to defend. They can't hit me anyway. Oh no. Oh yes. Burn, fucker. Oh, he didn't burn. Big heal for him. Big heal for Vortis. We live through this somehow. Okay. You know what? Sure, burn. Sure. Try to kill. No kill. That's bad. Shit! Double shit! There, that risk is removed now. Another big heal. For whom? Everyone needs healing now. Shit. Vortis isn't in danger anymore, so 1 heal here and a smaller one on me. And this is good enough. They can't hit me anyway. These guys suck at their jobs, really. Getting an ambush with a stun and they still can't get a kill in? Tragic, really. There is no penalty for point blank, so boom. Shocking. Might as well. Let's bandage wounds in case there is more fighting to be had. And then I would like to see things, so let's use a torch, because there might be stuff in the corners. Uh-huh. These are the gang's most recent victims, maybe inexperienced adventurers or pilgrims. Search them thoroughly. They have been stripped of anything valuable by the thugs, but you find a crumped letter inside a pocket. Leave them alone after a quick prayer, sure. Pick a lock. Pearl, penny, cash. Well, now I have to kill the girl outside, because that bitch needs to die as a penalty. Oh, she isn't here. Where did she go? Come on. Might as well turn this off. Where did the bitch go? Also, green packages in the river. I should probably turn the torch back on. Will make it a little bit easier to see shit. Green packages. Come on. Nope. The river might have actually carried them into the ocean, though. Uh-huh. That's probably what's happening here. Well, thankfully I have those potions of water breathing. Let me just save scum a little bit. Where's the stair? I don't need them. I can get out. No, I can't get out. Fuck. That's so stupid. At least I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. Hold on. Oh, wait. The game actually crashed. No. It did dangerously disappear, though. Worse still, it's doing it again. Come on. Load in. There we go. Okay. A simple trip. Go in. Find package. Go back out. No deaths. No need for potions. Perfect. That's one. Doing this at night is probably not the smartest of ideas, but hey, I'm doing it. Okay, there we go. That's two. If I keep following the river, there's a ruin here, and that's what I meant to... Come on. Where is the package? There it is. And now the last one is at a food stall. Where is the... Ah, there we go. Simple as. Perfect. That's 2 quests knocked out of the park immediately. Where was the tavern? Here. No. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Here's the 4 figurines. She examines the little toys. By the wide grin, you are sure she is pleased. You certainly earned your share. The raid has hurt the house, but closing this deal will get us back on our feet. And grease our way with the watch and magistrates. No other way to do business in Mercia. Now, may I interest you in another opportunity? This one will be fun, I promise. Go on. I finally found out who was the snitch that caused that raid. Mioro, the turncoat scum, has joined the Veiled Blades. He fears me and has skipped town, but my contacts in the watch saw him heading to the hill area. Directly north of town. Bring me proof of Mioro's death and I'll reward you with another 200 suns. Can you sell us some funny shit? Do I? I don't know. Maybe after we've worked together, there'll be time for business. Okay, so she wants me to do more stuff. Fine. Wait, actually, let's make it even more fine. 42 gold. What a scammer. Jesus Christ. This is horrible. Tragic, really. Just... why is this disappearing when I tab out? That shouldn't be happening. Can I stash anything in here? Yes. These. This isn't immediately useful right now. This can go in here, this can go in here. Oh, these only stack up to 20. Okay, that's fine. A pearl could be useful eventually. This silk is just a trade good. Coins go here. Beast blood goes here. There. I can make it a little bit nicer. Bloodied letter, Gertha's map. The map we need, and I should read the letter. Improved map. So I can get rid of this shitty one. 1 star, okay. Damn it. They want me to actually do math and things. Fuck. How does the map without improvements look? Confusing is what it looks like. Although not tragically so. This is marginally improved. Because north is north and not... yeah. The note. Deal of your life. I write to you with a trembling hand, not out of fear but of excitement. I have found Irempur. What we spent years chasing through half-rotten maps and drunken rumors, the ruins are real. And they are far greater than we have ever imagined. An entire imperial city, so close to Fadabar. I have only scratched the surface. Enter the structure in the north section. The door was blocked, yet I climbed in through a window. I saw a strange spider-like creature lurking in the shadow and decided I need a full team for this. Fighters, diggers, scholars, if you can find them. And I need coin. Enough to fund a proper expedition, with supplies to last weeks if necessary. You will find me in Fadabar, making what preparations I can. I have met an adventurer that looks competent and trustworthy. She is going to introduce me to some friends that could also join us. But we need to be careful who we let in this business. This is our chance, my friend. A fortune waits beneath the earth. Come quickly. Your friend and partner, Rilka. Too bad they get killed. All the news from this letter is basically already done. I don't think I'll ever need the bandit receipt again. Keeping it was a fun little joke, but I don't think I'll actually need to show it to anyone. So I'll sell it. Just like this torch. And this one too. There we go. Actually, let's keep one. I would love to use this sword, but I'm married to a shield. And the rest of this stuff is not really working. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, see if I can find a merchant dealing with weapons. Perhaps in the port? That doesn't sound right, but I need to go there anyway. Nope, nope. Wait. Yes! Hello. Armorer Faram. The smith and the Legion officer seem to be in the middle of an argument. For the last time, Centurion Goran. The answer is no. Now please let me attend my business. New customers have arrived. Faram, you believe your skill to be so high and your fame so great that you can challenge the 6th Legion? Think it over carefully. I am challenging no one, but I am a free man, not one of your soldiers nor a slave. My answer is final. Now go and try to convince Praetor Terceris to put me in chains if you want. The Praetor has been too forgiving with you in the past, artisan, as an appreciation of your renown, but even she is becoming tired of your disrespect. Believe me, you'll regret your decision. Sorry about that, friends. Freedom to you. Welcome to Faram's Forge. What was that about? Are you in trouble? Do not worry about Goran and his threats. It is not the first time he pesters me. I am sure you have come here to discuss about your bucket heads, right? Sure. We do actually want to do some trade. Here, you can have all this, use this shit. Okay, some of this is actual quest items. Including the bandit receipt. Amazing. Dare I say, even hilarious. Vanguard Arrow. Massive boost to accuracy and damage. Signature choice of frontline skirmishers. Let's... Oh, this is so expensive. Let's just give Vortis the arrows that he is using. There. He's not using enough of them for it to be a problem. Gladius. 10 accuracy, 8 critical, 5 to 9 damage, and 1 point of armor piercing. Wait, that sounds amazing. That actually sounds amazing. It is an improvement over a blue steel short sword, and it costs about the same. Wait. Skirmisher bow. 3-8 damage, 7 accuracy. This is 2-7 and 2 damage against beasts. Oh. Well, technically this is a bow that is unique in some ways, but... this one has 2 armor piercing. That complicates the decision-making process. The arrows he's using make it a good deal, possibly. Merchant plate armor. Heavier than its counterparts in other realms, superior protection at the cost of requiring greater strength and rigorous training to wear effectively. It is designed to fit humans exclusively. Oh, I happen to be a human. And I happen to have the skills to pay the bills here. It would look cool on me, but... The moment I take off the plate armor, though, I no longer qualify to even wear the plate armor. So this is a one-way trip. It would be a good investment, though. Velitus armor. 6 bulk, 6 armor. Also human only. It's a light armor that looks hot as fuck, so to speak. And the bulk is less. It's still heavy though. Actually improve armor, or just get a nicer helmet. The boots would be an improvement. And it is a smaller commitment. Wait, I can give those to someone else, right? Not to Vortis, sadly. But someone like Girdian could wear this. Swordman gloves. Explorer. Those have to stay here because she's a lockpick specialist. And then I get those fancy ones with armor, I guess. Both of them have armor. I'll get the cheaper ones. Then that's fine. Boots. The replacement would be a purely aesthetic one. If I got those though, I would actually improve my armor rating. I now have 11. And this is still cheaper than getting the full suit. It looks a bit silly, but it works, so I guess it's fine. A long sword, 6 to 10 damage. This one is 5 to 10. But with a magic split and no armor piercing. And this is not very expensive. It's a shame that I would have to get rid of this one. Oh. Oh, that works. I'll just give it to Girdian as a backup piece and grab myself the fancy physical one. There we go. My damage potential goes up a little bit. I deal with armor better now, and I have more armor. Girdian now has the proper backup weapon instead of a shitty one. It's also tempting to get the skirmisher bow for Vortis, Or the targeteer bow for Merdin. No, he actually has a better weapon. Maybe not in terms of accuracy, but otherwise, yes. Henrietta doesn't shoot her bow nearly enough to justify splashing onto an expensive one. If I get skirmisher bow for Vortis, that does boost his accuracy, but lower critical and armor piercing. It would be a side grade at best. It's not worth getting. Yeah, this is fine. For now, this is okay. I have improved my armor enough. I have improved my arsenal enough. Regrettably, my entire thing is money. I don't need experience, I need money to perform. Ungler. That's the guy we've been looking for. The scent of salt and fresh fish fills your nostrils. The middle-aged man wipes his hand on a rag and offers a warm smile. Welcome, travelers. What brings you to the humble star of Ungler? Ungler, we bring terrible news. Your brother fell victim to murderers on the road, not far from Arendale. He pales. Mercy of the free. I knew those bodyguards were up to no good. He lowers his head, and his lips move quietly as his hands make signs to the free. Thanks for taking the trouble of informing me, travelers. I can now pray for his soul. Although he was a saintly man, and I am sure the merciful Nevaria has a seat prepared for him. I wish I could offer you a reward. All I own is what you see here. Don't worry about rewards, but we'd like to know, if possible, about a pirate ship called the Bloody Crow. You're after those drunkards and murderers? Well, I believe you are too late. The ship moored here briefly, then departed. Folks at the harbor say the pirates spent like princes and rented out the entire Blue House for a party. Blue House? Oh, you don't know. You're good lads, I see. In every merchant port, there's always a Blue House, a den of corruption and vice. Ours is at the other end of the harbor, and is often frequented by corsairs and soldiers. It can be a dangerous place too. Well, the Bloody Crow's crew was seen there, and according to rumors, they spent a fortune. However, there are other rumors too. That the place has been closed since, that people have gone missing in the harbor. If you're planning to visit, be careful. Ah, so a super luxurious brothel, painted blue for I'm not sure why, is now closed after the pirates have, quite literally fucked it apart, apparently. Okay. That's one way to do things. Let's see. How's my journal looking? Full of crap. Shadow over the plains, yes. Fine-tuning. Step into the teleportation circle. Well, we are rested, so we might as well. Who knows where it will take me. And we will visit the Blue House some other time. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe I'll get some potions for the road out of this. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a little bit of a snack. I might have to speed up on the snacking because it's going a little bit stale. I'll let this go inside. It is a little bit hilarious that the mages can't just have a normal door. We are ready to step into the circle. Ah! What an exceedingly interesting place. Monarch Crab, level 3. We've fought those before. Charge. Let's have her wait for a little bit. Oh. That's a bigger crab. Wait. It can befriend, no? No. That's fine. We'll just shoot it. It doesn't care much about electricity, though. Half its health? That works. Stab this. Cool. Good turn for the goblin. You need to quickly thin out the herd. Sure. Please don't be fireproof. It is not fireproof. It is, however, a heavy hitter. Damn it, 1 hit point. And I'm dealing with those two. Surely he can hit this. Now, how the hell do I get back from here, though? It's a good thing I have those water-breathing potions, really. It might take a few to get out of here safely. Just a shot. Yeah, of course he can. There we go. There's no need to spend any more mana. 1 hit point, really? And he deals damage too. It's just cruel. No loot either. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm just a little bit off. Just a little bit. Just double the distance and actually closer to triple. Oh, hold on. Pearls and seashells. Wait, there might be buds in here too. That's my safe direction, and it looks like there is a small island here. Yeah, let's go. How badly will I need water-breathing potions here? That's the question. I will need them. That's the answer. That's 1. Oh, I could have probably snuck out without it. Well, 10 rounds of water breathing is still nice. Oh yes, and I can make my own potions. Perfect. Not very many, but some is still better than none. Let's maybe not fall into the water again. That would be very much fine. Oh no. I could probably deal with those. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well fight them. They can't really deal any damage to me if I have my frontliner at the actual front. She will wait. They will approach. Ooh, hold on. No! Go closer. Hit 3 of them. Wait, just 2? Oh. Oh, the camera angle fooled me. Shit. Let's maybe turn this crab into, I don't know, soup? Whatever it is, it needs to die quickly. Perfect. They don't seem very eager to attack. Should I half this guy's health? There is no need. In fact, she can just... she can't wait. Whatever, let's just stab it. Oh, and she missed. Cool joke. Oh fuck, they hit hard. I may actually want to half his hit points. Yeah. That's bad. That's 1 HP off. Finish it. Nice. Tolerable. 25 damage and a heal. It doesn't matter that I'm using it because I'll rest in a moment anyway. I just need to get back to the mage's tower and then back to town. Which is why I'm so aggressive about the magic use too. There just is no reason to save any resources if I can replenish them instantly for basically free. Ah, shit. Magic. Magic is actually cheaper here. Come on, give me loot. 49 experience, that's nothing. But at least this region isn't over-leveled or filled with shit I can't actually kill. This is actually the right place to be. Even if it feels wrong to be here. I may want a short break in a moment, but for now, let's just keep going. Along this completely fucking insane wall. This place is a little bit too big, honestly. I feel like I'm starting to miss the incredibly compressed world of Skyrim and Fallout, where basically every 5 steps you had something to do. Let's go inside and let's tell the bitch that she sent me off into the middle of the ocean. Thalia opens her eyes wide as you enter the hall. How did you... I mean, what took you so long? I've been waiting here for you. You sent us to an islet on an ocean. We could have died. Yes, I was appalled when I found out and feared for your safety. Yet here you are, brave adventurers. I was sure you were the right choice for the task. Just hand out a reward and let's be done with this. Reward? But the task isn't complete until this teleportation circle has been properly calibrated. I made a needed adjustment, but it needs to be tested again. To be certain. Pay us now, and we will consider stepping into the circle again for a similar amount. I must have a soft spot for you adventurers. Sometimes I am amazed by my own generosity. The other wizards will make fun of it, but what can I say? Here, take the money. Please step into the circle. Very well, but it better take us to the city gate this time. It does not. It sends us... Wait. It sends us in the middle of no fuck. Double fuck. Quadruple fuck. My guys are out of formation and I can't move units through other units. And the wolves are coming. Up, there goes Mariette. This is very much shit. This is turbo shit. Thankfully they are not difficult opponents, but it's still exceedingly frustrating. Pack leader, okay. So long as they don't trap me in there, it's maybe okay. Move here. Sure, boost accuracy at least. It's not like I have anything but melee left. Sure. Beef up. Swing twice. 50 hit points. That's not that much. It's actually properly dying. A little spell? No, better. Firebrand on the guy that can hit twice. Or get hit. A little heal. And defend. Oh, damn it. Good. Teleporting dogs. I guess it could have been worse. These could have been spiders. Vortis has no more magic, but that's okay. He can shoot. And he's actually quite good at it. Big heal for herself. Big heal for Gerdian. Swing. Swing. No kill. Shit. Damn it. This really wasn't going to miss ever, but still. Could have dealt more damage immediately. We're about to lose the goblin. And we already lost the bonus accuracy. Hold on. There we go. Warping pelt. I'll take that. And we will recover from our injuries. God damn it, Thalia. Oh, and I hear more monsters. No, wait, that's just the river. Where the hell am I? Okay. Oh, that's not very far. It is in the opposite direction, though. And there is a bit of water missing here. Oops. I should probably report this as a bug. But not today. Okay. Ma'am? Talia smiles nervously. Hey, I am glad to see you back here safely. I was sure you'd find you'd way your way back easily. Before you can start yelling, she raises her hands apologetically. Wait, I'm sorry, alright, I give up. I am sure my runes were drawn correctly, yet the circle is still misfiring. Here, take your sons for the work completed, although it's obvious I can't offer you any teleportation services until I fix the thing. But how can you fix it now if your attempts have failed so miserably? She looks down the old way. Someone has to carry a specially enchanted sphere to the nearest enclave tower. That's how our teleportation circles have been attuned safely for centuries. Wait a minute, why did you send us in the random places and risk our lives? I hope you had a good reason to do that. 3 reasons, actually. First, mundane travel takes a long time and is risky. Sometimes envoys never reach their destinations, and enchanting the sphere requires considerable resources. Losing one is costly. Second, it was an experiment. I was sure my attuning runes could align the mystical power from its origin, opening the way for new gateway spells. Third reason, she flusters visibly, I made a wager. That petulant Ascadius ridiculed me on the last council, saying my idea would never work. We made a wager. Whoever lost would give up their apprentice staff. It's not like I use it much nowadays, but it's a humiliation I must now go through. Let's gamble on actually identifying the issue. There's something off in the runes inscribed. Yeah, I am truly impressed by your wisdom. Now let's try to put your highly specialized skills to work here. There's legwork to do. It's time to accept defeat. Please take this brass sphere to Ascadius in the enclave near Port Galeb. Oh. My cats have suddenly arrived on my desk, and I have no clue why. They don't really do much in the way of making sounds, sadly. Fuck, Port Galeb is very far. I don't really want to go there. But I might have to. I'll do it off stream though, because this is a long trip that will be very boring to take with very little text to show for it. And then you have to go all the way back, and I still have to use the experience shrines in there. Which lines up with my plans for off-stream activity anyway. For now, the teleportation quest is done. Let's go get some healing, some willpower refresh. And maybe see about killing that big monster over there. That would be fun. Hold on, let me just have a bit of a snack. My cats have immediately taken great interest in the snack. which is understandable. They do sometimes get a bit, because it has whipped cream, and they absolutely love whipped cream. Brass sphere. It's not very heavy, so I'll put it in here as a quest item. Oh, right. I can do crafting. Not much, but I can do crafting. Antidote or healing? Antidote is actually more valuable to me. This might come as a shock, but antidotes are harder to come by than just regular old healing. I can carry the pelt. No, I won't. Pelt goes in here. This goes in here too. These things. The person that most needs them is Henrietta, but I will also carry one myself. There we go. A cure for all ails. And then the shell I can sell to any vendor. Let's get the girl at the gate. Oh, ma'am. Here, you can have this. It's shit, but it's yours now. I do need those potions. There, like this. Okay. Come to think of it. What now? I don't really want to rush the main quest, because then doing the side stuff will feel pointless. I guess we go hunting wolves in the plains, or something like that. Wait, maybe there is a better thing. Oh yeah, the big monster. I wanna kill that now. That's definitely a thing that needs to happen. I don't really expect an exciting fight, but I might be mistaken. This is a big thing that probably isn't easy to kill. I will, however, save just before it. Hello, Big Ugly. Oh, we are stunned because I sprinted. Fuck! Rumble Beast. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's cut its health in half first. That makes every fight much easier. Go burn. It is fireproof. Good to know. Is it bow-proof? It might be. I'll know next turn. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, it regenerates. It is not bow-proof. It only has a little bit of armor. And for how big it is, it still only takes up one tile on the combat space. Hello, Crespin. Give her the supply check. Up, hold on. Confirming that actually kills the game for a little bit. Usual alchemical experiment, this time cherry flavored. Cheers to you. It is a big beast. Armored, regenerating, but thankfully, it's also only level 4? No, I don't even know how low or high the level is. But it can't be that terribly high, considering it actually does still take damage, however meager it is. And fireproof or not, it's probably still subject to just being overwhelmed with sheer volume. Actually, I might be having better results with the basic arrow. Not quite, but it is comparable. Let's shoot it. Yeah. Let's stab it. Come on. There we go. I might actually be running out of steam in terms of killing this thing, because I'm barely doing enough damage to overcome the regeneration. Wait, why can she not stab? Come on. Please stab. There we go. 10 more hit points. Go. Wait. Better results with a bow. Not quite. Well, she only has magic, so she might as well fire at all. Oh, what a miserable cry of defeat. Rumblebeast's tongue. This huge slab of meat once helped a rumblebeast taste its enemies, and occasionally swallow them whole. Now that you think about it, the smell reminds you of a guy you knew. You doubt anyone would pay much for her. Hold on. Let's take all. And let's finish reading that description. You doubt anyone would pay much for this gross thing. There's a general item. Probably one of a kind. Look at that spiky shell. Do I want to fill out the map? I probably should fill out the map. Cartography is not exactly a passion, but it is something that's worth doing as a mercenary. If for no other reason than just to know where the hell are you. There doesn't appear to be anything interesting around here. Wait, is that... Oh, it's danger noodles. That's a vast quantity of danger noodles. Do I want to fight them though? They are probably poisonous and I don't like poison. At least not in my system. I don't have any issue using it as a weapon, but... What will happen if I initiate combat from up here? Wait. Oh, this requires a quick save. Please be a secret at the end of this little sneak. There doesn't seem to be. Damn it. And there I was, getting all excited about it. Ah. Crap. How unfortunate. There is more potion ingredients down there though, so I have to kill the crabs regardless. Let's do just that. Blue one first, of course. Oh fuck, I'm gonna be stunned again. I really dislike the sprinting mechanics here. This is fine. Heal herself and then move here. I am ever so slightly missing the ability to do magic damage with my melee weapon. Nice. The blue one doesn't really care about magic, sadly. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. But I will try with this one. Ah, failed. At least it's stunned. Come to think of it, you can use this for a stun deliberately, right? No, you can't, because it only works on higher level enemies. Yeah. Like so, and then move here. Who is it? Me. Swing and a shield. Vortis. Vortis can shoot. There we go. Girdian can only shoot. And he's not amazing at it. Good enough against animals, thankfully. Sure, burn the big one. Nice. Nice and simple. More fights like this, please. And maybe a few of the ones where I can feel smart, but nice and simple is nice. My cat is trying to bury my snack because she's not interested in having a little bit of it. But she sure won't let it just stay out there. Oh, hold on. Where does this lead? Now that's interesting. Oh, another one of those. I already used my ability to remove half its health for the day. So I don't think it's a smart idea to try and mess with it. But maybe it won't try to mess with me. Nope, never mind. It absolutely will. Delay. Delay. Move up and guard. Delay. Delay. Back and buff. Horrible noise it makes. Move up and shoot. 8 out of 100 damage. Shit. And it healed through all of it. It doesn't really care much about fire. I don't think it cares about cold. Let's boost armor penetration instead. Same deal here. Just on a different character. Sure. Defending is pointless, I just need to kill it faster. And maybe stab it in the ass. Come on, let me go on. Stab it, just hit it. Come on! Hit. Oh, you. There we go. 1 damage. Perfect. He needs to at least be flanking it. Good. Recovers 14 hit points. That's insane. And it takes 9 damage. Fuck. If Vortis is to do any damage, he needs to be at an angle where he can flank it, at least. So, a turn of movement. Marietta. Might as well just throw a bolt at it. Meager as it is. Good. That's some real damage. Criticals for free. Damn it. Move up. Good. Well, good-ish. It really hates me. That's actually good. That's not. Sure, just a magic bolt. 4 damage. 9 armor this thing has. It is only by the sheer volume of attacks that we are doing anything to it. Come on. 2 hit points. Fuck. Gideon, you better not fail this. That thing is... It's definitely an interesting challenge. A bit basic as far as strategy goes. Oh, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. Unavailable in early access. That's probably the underground city I found rumors about. Such a tragedy, really. I don't get to go anywhere fun. Do I want to fight snakes with no mana? Yes, I do. I want to at least see them up close. Hello, green boys. Danger noodles. Gorlisk. Cool name. They do not appear to be fireproof, though. Nope, they are not fireproof. They make a nice hissing noise, though. Move up. Oh, I like those noises. That's a cool snake sound. If they are snakes, they are probably cold-blooded, right? They don't like cold. They do not like cold. How predictable. Can I have one as a friend? Yes, I can. Nice. I will probably need to heal poison, so I won't be doing any of the... Let's just defend. Oh no, they are eating each other. To be fair, I did invite them to do so. How miserable. Oh, yep, that's the poison. Let's use some frost with friendly fire to benefit double from it. Nice. This one. Perfect. Remove poison. And then just a basic heal. Good enough. It's going flanking, but it will never make it there. Overall, these are weaker than most of the other poison type enemies I've met so far. There we go. It's a bit sad that I had to kill them though. I would prefer to keep them as pets. Look at that friendly face. It's just a tiny dragon without any limbs. And I killed it. How tragic. Okay, well. I also killed those big beasts. Which means it's probably okay now to return to city again. Just, you know, clear out some fog of war first. Because I may have a problem with that. As in, I like to do that. There we go. Nice and clean. The entire south section of town is fog-free. Well, outside of town. I still need to do it inside. The slave farms won't explore themselves, I'm afraid. Even though technically that's what the slaves are for. Wait, you can't even go in there. That's interesting. Yeah, there is no entrance. Everything is sealed off. Huh. That's curious. Well, I guess it makes sense. It helps avoid modeling the area. Or populating it with NPCs. Also, where's the girl that betrayed me here? I still haven't given her what she deserves. Which is a knife in the ribs, by the way. We would like to rest. I'm pretty sure this isn't useful, but I'll throw it in here anyway. Oh yeah, and I can make those buds into potions. Let's do that too. Two healing ones. I have enough antidotes for now, at least. How do I split this? Ah, like that. Who needs to carry more? She does, and I'll probably give one to Vortis, because he has no self-healing. Don't know what the tongues do, so I'll throw them in here. Keeping the hearts on me isn't really much of a benefit. We'll keep this though. Should go wolf hunting, or at least treasure hunting. Here, have a seashell. And I'll buy 2 of those. No. Yes. There. That makes more sense. I should make my way back. At least to the entrance of this zone. Where would I be if I was wolves? Also, I have that map with treasure on it. A fort ruin and then go... Okay. But they want me to go here first for some reason. One of the peaks to the north. Okay, sure. Wait. Oh, this is still the interior. Yeah. Oops. There. Just a little bit of light, not too much. It's nice that you can still see from the distance all the things you've visited before. And a few I haven't. Oh. Mystery fog. Wait. Am I lost? I may be lost. And also skeleton. This is a maze. A maze of stone. Another one of these guys. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. It's not a difficult fight, it's just time consuming. Nothing in here. Oh, shit. Let me just unexhaust myself. Go. Ooh, perfect opportunity. Hold on. All four of them are neatly gathered. Even though they are cold-proof, this is still a great move. Burn? Not quite. Roll blow. Tried to deal damage, didn't quite. Same here. Stab, stab. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to move. Stab? Ooh, big stab. Goblin stab. And then defend. Yeah. 7. Should be okay to... Oh, 41 accuracy though. How about this? Rolled the lowest possible amount, for fuck's sake. Big damage, go. Nope. She can just wait. Oh, shit. Double shit. Okay, that works. Oh. Right. They do that. Just shoot. Fuck. There we go. At least it's not spiders. Now, where will I find that ruin? This is probably still too close to the fort. Oh, fuck. More puppies. And with a mommy too. Shit. Hmm. Seven. No, that's too far. Can move here, but then he can't cast the spell the way I want him to. Which one goes? Okay, it's this one. Can't really stop the other ones. Go. Nope. That's actually rough. The big one. Need to start working on that. Heal. Heal. Just as a little top up. Double stab. Didn't quite hit twice. Wait. Small. Even small from her is a lot of damage. Especially if the enemy doesn't have any armor. Vortis, burn the big one. Not cool, Vortis. That was a very low damage roll. This, or that. The one that's unique to her. Really? Hold on. 4. He won't be able to shoot if he does that. Just shoot the big one. That was a mistake. Might as well repeat it. There we go. Please roll high. Nice. No, just with the bow. A shot is worth more here. Or it's worth nothing if it misses. Damn it! If it had hit though, that would have been nice. Sure, she can stab. Oh, nice stab. Yeah, this is safer. I would have preferred not to, but... And we are already fucked up beyond repair. That potion of heal wounds sounds really nice right about now. Shame it's so expensive. Wait a minute. If it's fog, then that means undead, right? This is a ruin. That's what I was looking for. Anything interesting inside? Yes, there is. Hold on. Let's take all of this guy's belongings. Multiple ghosts. And I have only mundane weapons. Thankfully, the ghosts seem to not really mind that. Oh, they do mind. Ah. Shit. Yeah, they have a very high physical resistance. It's only because I ignore most of that with armor penetration that I can do any damage to them. And they don't take well to fire either. Thankfully, I also have Holy Fire, which they cannot resist and take extra damage from. Perfect. Burn it again. Okay, that's one less. Shit. Paralysis. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that didn't work. That's turbo bad. It's a shame Sacred Flame doesn't stun them. Wait. Undead are unable to resist. Ooh, hold on. There we go. That cures her. Just shoot. He doesn't really have anything else he can do. Vortis is fresh out of